So let's talk about it. I'm just a girl.
You know that girl, I am just a girl too.
There's a creator on this app called I'm Just a Girl, and a lot of y'all don't like her.
All the discourse surrounding Just a Girl, I really have just one question.
And I'm just a girl. Just a girl.
That lady, I'm just a girl.
No, because y'all are tearing that Just a Girl a whole new one.
I think the problem with I'm Just a Girl's content,
that Just a Girl lady, you cannot convince me that she don't hate black women.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. I'm your host Janine. Happy Tuesday. Thank y'all for being here. Excuse my tardiness. It's tough with these kids, y'all. It be a lot going on. After school, activities, then trying to still show and be dedicated to my JAG family. So thank y'all for being here. Hope everyone is having an amazing night thus far. Yes, please be sure to make sure that y'all like the live, share it out, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to be here as always for a very much needed conversation. Which I know that I feel like I'm always reiterating this, but I always want to make sure that I have to be mindful that everyone's not here. I mean, everyone doesn't see my channel. So I want to, if it feels repetitive sometimes in the beginning, I'm going to make sure that people are aware of why I do what I do, why I care so much, the purpose of my channel, which is to, I want to see change amongst Black women. I want to see things look different. I want to see us have a different standpoint of how we do things, how we live life, all that good stuff. So that's what I'm hoping for. Why I talk about some of the things that I talk about, I feel like a lot of times women, Black women, feel like, oh, you're bashing, you hate us, you're always hating, you're always highlighting the negative. Talk about something positive. And let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. And I'm always asking that question, like, what should we talk about? Like, what is the thing that's positive right now that is really making change and is inspirational or influential, shall I say, to young Black girls? What is that thing? You know, what is that thing that young Black girls can look up to, can be inspired to do? Because the stuff that I see, it ain't nothing influential that's happening right now that's being highlighted and talked about the way that it should be when it comes to young Black girls being influenced to do better, to make change. You understand? And what I mean by that is the way that if y'all are familiar with the creator on TikTok, her name is Peach McIntyre. She's a married woman with 9 kids. She basically shares her entire life on social media. Right? So Black women are very obsessed with her and her life, that they are by the hundreds making videos about her losing her TikTok. She had 1 million followers, and that's all they talk about. She lost her page. She this, she that. Like, we bring this up to the forefront. Why do y'all care that much? Why do y'all care that much that she lost her page? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, we be so pressed to bring negativity to the forefront that nobody knows what be going on. Like, when it's really real stuff happening, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't talk about it enough. It ain't being brought to the forefront. But I'm here to do that. I'm going to talk about the things that we need to talk about. And we are talking tonight about Black women love and cheer on 304 behavior. Okay. Black women love and cheer on 304 behavior. We see it too often that we highlight this stuff. We cheer it on. And if you go against the grain to do something different, you are the problem. You are the enemy. You are the worst thing ever happened that could have ever happened to Black women. You are miserable. You are all the things if you do not cheer on 304 behavior. And I'm going to show you guys, if you have not seen my video that I dropped today, we're talking about the same conversation right now on this live. If you haven't seen it, definitely go back and watch. We're going to talk about this, and I'm going to share this first video that Black women are loving Here we go. All righty. So that right there was Miss Kayla Nicole, who is the ex-girlfriend of Travis Kelce, the football player, and she was on stage with Chris Brown. She got pulled from the audience, or they chose her, however they picked her, to come on stage and do the little 1-2, take you down. I think he does that at all his shows. He picks a woman out to audience, whatever, to come on stage with him. And she went up for the job. And black women have somehow feel like they have won. They have won.
For Kayla Nicole and Kayla Nicole only. Y'all gonna put some motherfucking respect on my girl name, because she popped her shit last night. She popped her motherfucking shit. She was putting that shit the fuck down. She took Chris Brown down. He didn't take shit down. The fuck? And another thing, let's quit speaking on that motherfucking ex, because he's the motherfucking one who fumbled. Kayla Nicole didn't fumble shit. Kayla Nicole is the bad bitch. Kayla Nicole is shitting on that motherfucking current fiance. Let's motherfucking talk about it. Kayla Nicole is that motherfucking girl. Been that motherfucking girl. And y'all gonna put some motherfucking respect on her, and y'all gonna quit playing on her motherfucking top. Period. And I'm so glad she motherfucking shit on you motherfuckers yesterday, because she popped her motherfucking shit. Kayla.
Y'all heard, so y'all saw the video of her taking Chris Brown down.
Kayla fucking Nicole.
Are we here, right? Y'all all following me. We just saw the video of her taking Chris Brown down. And now this right here, she did her big one. She popped her ish. She's that girl. She's that girl in every way possible. Put some respect on her name. What are we supposed to be putting respect on her name for? When y'all get in my comments and y'all say things like, you only talk about black women, you always dragging back women, talk about something positive. This is what's positive to them. This is what they're glorifying. She popped her ish. She's that girl. She didn't fumble. He fumbled her. Let's make that make sense, okay? The woman who was dating the rich NFL football player for, I think, about 5 years, who is now, from what we know, single, on stage with Chris Brown, dry humping, while her ex is engaged, preparing to marry Taylor Swift. Who's really winning out here? Do you think that Travis Kelce is jealous? This is what black women are saying. He fumbled. He jealous. He mad. He's mad that his ex-woman is on stage dry humping Chris Brown, or letting Chris Brown dry hump her. Do you think that's a woman that my mama would have wanted me to marry? Do you think that his mama is saying, thank God, Travis, that thank God, because I don't know if I would have wanted that to be my daughter-in-law. But our brains, black women, we have lost the entire plot. That we are celebrating this. And no, baby, it ain't just her. It's
Kayla
more.
Nicole at Breezy Bowl. Yo, I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. She said, Yeah, up in the chair. I said, Kayla, when I saw that video, I didn't know if I wanted to smile and be happy for her or if I wanted to cry. She did her biggest one. She did her biggest one. She did what I would have done had I been on that stage. Because I would not have known how to act. And she did not know. Actually, no, she did know how to act. She knew exactly what to do. And that's why I have no business being up on that stage, because I would have taken it up a notch. You see, she did what needed to be done, but she still kept it cute. I would have acted a fool. But it was just so tea. Like, Kayla, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I ain't even mad. I ain't mad. You did, yeah. Yup. She said legs in the air. Okay, Kayla. And I saw him hit that. I saw him at the end. Yeah, she was walking away. He said, right on the booty. I know that's right. It was supposed to be him taking her down, but she took him down. That's how you do that.
So who's the problem? There are so many things that is wrong with this that proves why people say what they say about Black women. First of all, we're clocking that she took him. Like, when I say, y'all, I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed and disgusted with Black women right now. I am. I'm disappointed that this is what we celebrate. This is what we love. Today is my 9-year anniversary. I've been married for 9 years today. 9 years today. Alhamdulillah for that. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful to God to have my husband. I'm so grateful. I'm celebrating my marriage, while majority of Black women on TikTok and in the world are celebrating Kayla Nicole legs wide open on stage with Chris Brown. You see how much I'm celebrating marriage while they are celebrating another woman getting her butt tapped by Chris Brown. If I was to get online right now and want to just brag about my husband and all the things about my marriage, they would be so miserable, so hateful, so mean about me celebrating my marriage and how long we've been together and all the things. It would be no celebration. They wouldn't be clocking anything. Her body is tea. It's so tea. Everything about this situation is so tea to them. That's what's tea. This is what we celebrate. We celebrate over sexualizing ourselves. We celebrate looking desperate and trashy. That's what we celebrate, y'all. We celebrate not having no class. We celebrate making poor examples of our for the youth. This is what we celebrate. This is what we celebrate, and it's sad. It's unfortunate. So when I hear women get in my comments and talk about Black women is this and we doing this, but we celebrate this. And these are women who have degrees. They are educated. She's an educated woman. Let me repeat that. She's an educated woman. So when we talk about how we so educated, we're the most educated group of women in the world, which is not true, but we are educated. This is what an educated woman does. This is what an educated Black woman does. And this is what we're fighting for. We're fighting for this. Is this how educated women act? So again, why don't we celebrate more positive things on social media? Why not? We choose to celebrate this. We choose to highlight this. Because this is what we love. Women love to lust over other women. I told you that before. They love to lust over other women. They want to look at her butt. They want to look at all the things, her thighs. They can't stop watching the video. They are lusting over her. Lusting over another woman, getting something that they could never get. Never. And we're clapping it. How do you clap up this type of behavior? How? But somehow, who's doing it? Black women. Black women are doing it. And then we wonder why we have the lowest marital rates. We wonder why Black men don't want us. We wonder why no men want us. Because of this type of stuff. And if y'all don't know me, y'all know I'm gonna always bring it back to the youth. The youth are watching this stuff and they are waiting for their chance to get on stage. And like this young woman said, I would take it up a notch. I'm gonna go further. That is where their minds go. I'm gonna go further. She opened her legs. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna open my mouth. Like, this is how bad it is. This is how bad it is. We do it. This is what we do. Why do we think this is okay? I will never understand, but this is what we want Black women to talk about. This is what they want me to make content about. This is right here. This is what they would love for me to talk about. They would love for me to join in on this degenerative behavior. And I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want also, I know someone said in the comments about is this social media or in real life? Social media is real life. These are the same people that's in real life talking about it online. I want us to, I personally want us to stop with the social media is fake. Social media is real. It's real people online saying real things, talking out of their mouth, out of the most craziest things. This is what real people are doing. Real people. So we got to stop thinking that there's no difference. This is who they are in real life. They just have a camera in front of their face saying what they would really say in real life. Like, let's be all the way real. There's nothing changing because the stats are the stats from real life stats. These are not fake stats from social media. These are real life stats about Black women. These are real life opinions about Black women. These are real life stereotypes about Black women. And we don't care to make ourselves look like a piece of meat. We don't care. We don't care at all to make ourselves look like a piece of meat. We have no shame at all in looking like that. None at all. It don't bother us at all. And that's the part that is scary for me. That's the part that is heartbreaking for me, that Black women have lost the entire plot of having some self-respect, having dignity. We've normalized that you don't have to have self-respect. You shouldn't have any shame. You should be able to do whatever you want to do and can't nobody judge you. You know? This is what we do. Do y'all remember this right here? I'm gonna show y'all this. Y'all remember this?
Yeah. I can't say that. Yes, you know you do. Can I give it to you? I'm the best. You give good head. I give great head. I give phenomenal head. I don't doubt that. So you can find out though. Huh? I say you can find out though. I can find out. No hands, I don't care.
Y'all remember that? Let me play it again for y'all.
Yeah. I can't say that. Yes, you know you do. Can I give it to you? I'm the best. You give good head. I give great head. I give phenomenal head. I don't doubt that. So you can find out though. Huh? I say you can find out though. I can find out. No hands, I don't care.
That's real. This is real. Camera right in front of her face. She knows that. She don't care. This is a woman who don't get no attention, feeding over a celebrity, offering up a sexual act. This is how Black women want to be presented. This is how we want to be remembered. The girl who offered to give Duke Dennis oral. That's what you want to be known as. This is really, this is like, so my point of bringing this up and showing y'all this to correlate to the Kayla Nicole situation is, this is what people are doing in real life. This is a camera that he took out into the public on his stream, and a woman walked up and said this to him. This is a real life person in real life offering to give a man oral, a stranger with no care in the world. I don't care. I'm offering it. Here's my chance. Like the woman just said, if I got on stage with Chris Brown, she did it. She did her thing, but I'm gonna take it up a notch. What is that going to be? That's my fear. That is my fear of what is taking it up a notch. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Take a moment to give a well-deserved round of applause to my girl, Miss Kayla Nicole Brown. Listen, I have watched that video an unhealthy amount of times, but I am not ashamed, okay? Kayla did exactly what needed to be done.
Let's stop right there. You've watched the video an unhealthy amount of times. Why? Do y'all get off on this stuff? Y'all get off. Did you get off on him or her? That you needed to watch the video over and over and over and over again. What? Why? Why are you lusting over this woman like that? Over this situation like that? But we are the first ones to brag about how we get all these men, is attention. They don't get no attention. Their love lives are through the lens of somebody else's situation. That you need to sit up there and just replay this video over and over and over again because she did her thing. That made you lose your mind. That makes you lose your mind.
In fact, she took him down, okay? Now, if Chris chooses you next to join him on stage for his Take You Down performance, you better come correct. If you're not coming like Kayla, don't even bother going on stage. Kayla girl, I hope you have a great week, okay?
Did y'all hear that last part?
If you're not coming like Kayla, don't even bother going on stage.
Promoting, go up there and be a hoe. Go up there and do your thing. If you're not coming like Kayla, which means spreading your legs open, popping your butt, popping your coochie, don't get on stage. This is the advice that a Black woman is giving out to the world. This is the advice that a Black woman is giving to the girls that are potentially going to hit that stage. If you're not coming like her, don't get on the stage. Don't get up there and be cute. Don't just sit there, because that's their problem. They all think she understood the assignment because they've been complaining about the girls he's had on stage that they're not doing enough. So they feel like they won. They feel like they really did something. So that's why they're like, don't get up there if you're not gonna do what she did. We tired of the boring girls. We tired of the girls doing nothing, because we would be up there losing our minds, acting a fool, popping our coochie, popping our legs open. That's what they want to do. So we're encouraging women to go up there and act a complete fool like you ain't got no class. Because let me tell you this, a woman with class, self-respect, dignity, morals wouldn't even get on that stage. No, thank you. Next girl. I'm not going up there. Because I have morals. I have a level of class to myself that I'm not putting myself in a position to be known as the girl on stage with Chris Brown. Because I want a man. I'm single. I'm trying to find me a husband. I like the concert. I like Chris Brown. Great music. Great show. Filling all my childhood, crushed dreams. But right now, to get on stage and let this man grind on me and all this stuff, no thank you. Because I'm a lady. I'm a lady. A lady wouldn't do certain things, period. A woman with class wouldn't do certain things. She just wouldn't, in my opinion. She just wouldn't, in my opinion. She would never do that. She would damn sure not get on there and open her legs wide open like that. She would surely not do that. There's nothing ladylike about that. That was the most trashiest, nasty thing that you could do on that stage. As a woman of your quote unquote status. But this is what we celebrate, y'all. We celebrate this stuff. We encourage you to be a 304. We encourage you to do 304 behavior. And if you're not doing it that way, stay at home. Stay home. So what does that tell young girls? A young girl watching that, and I'm hearing this, and I'm going to Chris Brown concert next week. And I'm trying to make the girls proud. I want to make the girls proud. So what can I do to get on stage and make them proud and outdo Kayla Nicole? How can I be the one that's going viral for taking Chris Brown down? This is where the minds of young women are going to go the more that they watch this stuff. You gotta get in bed, Mom. Turn your TV on. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, this is what we like. This is what we love. And here's a little bit of, you know, here's some words from Kayla Nicole in regards to the social media world.
Biggest lesson you've learned in the past year about yourself?
Oh gosh, that the opinions of others are only as big as you make them. So if I don't allow it to affect me, it simply won't. You know what I mean? Sometimes in social media we think that it's the whole world, and it's really not. It's an app with a couple of 100,000 million people. But you're in control of the narrative, honestly, and if something is holding you, bogging you down, turn it off. Delete the app, log off. That's my biggest advice.
So basically all she said was, don't care what people think about you, do what you want to do. If you care, delete the app. That's basically what she said. Do whatever you want to do. And don't care what people think about you. And that's the worst attitude I think any woman can have, is to not care what people think about you. Because when you don't care what people think about you, you move like this. You behave like this. And worse. Women who have that I don't care mentality, I'm going to do what I want to do, it's not a good look. Not a good look at all. At all. At all. But let me come online and talk about how I'm encouraging young girls in college to be intentional with dating to potentially find your lifelong partner. They saying, oh, you're trying to tell women to settle down when they're young. You're trying to get women to be, say, forget their careers and telling them to just worry about a man. And that's what they'll get mad at that. I can tell I'm giving that advice where they can tell what they're giving advice about how to be a 304 or be a better to do better 304 behavior. That's what they want to hear advice from. They don't want to hear the advice about going to college, being intentional with dating, not sleeping around, not doing what you want to do, don't be regretful of your decisions. They don't like that. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear this type of behavior. They want to hear this. They want to celebrate this. And they do. And they love it.
Kayla Nicole. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right.
I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on. It's tons of videos of them smiling just like that. Big cheese and clapping it up, and they're happy. They are happy. Every single one of these women, these black women, had a big smile on their face. A big smile on their face.
Nicole at Breezy Bowl. Yo, I'm gonna cut straight to the chase.
Big smile. Look.
Yeah, up in the chair. I said, Kayla.
Big smile. You got a big smile that she was popping her butt and her coochie in the chair, waiting for Chris Brown. That made you smile. That made you happy. This is what makes black women happy, to see another woman pop her coochie on social media. I mean, on in front of thousands and thousands of people. That's what makes us smile. Not seeing somebody get married, not seeing somebody promote healthy relationships, not seeing somebody promote modesty, not seeing somebody promote education for children, not seeing that. We get happy and we smile when somebody is popping a coochie on in front of thousands of people. That's what makes us happy. That's what makes us clap and clock it. That's what we do. We clap and we clock it to somebody popping a coochie. But we will dox and hate and try to get people fired for promoting marriage, education, not having a 304 phase, not living a 304 lifestyle, being accountable. You know, not like this is why when people get in my comments, I'll say this once again. Black women try to deflect and they try to avoid us being called out. It's always to talk about something else. No, we're talking about this because this is a problem. You know, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a major problem. And the numbers show it, y'all. Listen to men. I know we hate to listen to black men and men in general, shall I say. But if we start to really listen to what they're saying about us, maybe we'll get it together. Maybe we will get it together if we start to listen to what they're saying to us about us and how we move and how we act. This woman was with an NFL player for 5 years together that could have been her husband. This is where she is now. They don't hit home for some of y'all. They don't make you be like, damn, this is what I've come to. But I feel liberated. I feel she feels great. She feels like she's living out all her dreams. She's living out all her dreams, y'all. All of them. And I want to show y'all just how much, again, how much we get off on black women cheering on the most foolish stuff ever. We get off on it. We get off on it. Let me show you what she said. Because y'all gotta see this. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see? Okay. So she says, this is the Chris Brown thing. Well, that was fun. Had to really do it for the teenage me blasting Chris Brown in my bedroom. For the mini me who saw him at one of her first concerts. For the women who sometimes feel like she has to be a monolith instead of multi-layered. I did it for the smart girls, the cool girls, the sexy girls, the fun girls. For all of us who are all of those things at once. And I overly did it for my brown girls. You did it for all the girlies around the world and did the F right. Nobody topping you. Nobody topping you. The brown girls. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? She did it for the girls the brown girls already did it for the brown girl, but she said, I did it sometimes for the women who feel like they have to be a monolith instead of multi-layered. They're all monoliths. They all do monolithic behavior. This is very much a monolith behavior. This is nothing multi-layered about this. There's nothing multi-layered about this at all. And you got your friends in the comments cheering you on. You did this for all the girls around the world. Did what? You see what I'm saying? Not got married. Not saved world hunger. Not did anything monumental, but our monumental for all the girls around the world was to get on stage and let Chris Brown hump between your legs. That is that's where nobody's topping her. Nobody's topping Kayla Nicole because she did her thing and she did it right. Not a soul. Not a soul. they can't even get on stage if they not outdoing her. You see what I'm saying? I'm not making this stuff up, y'all. I'm not making this stuff up. This is what we love to see. And this is what we are clapping it up for. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's and this is the crazy part about it, right? We have to realize as women, we have to realize as women, sorry y'all, I'm trying to eat, I'm hungry. My husband just texted me. But we have to realize as women that no matter how much you try to make yourself feel better about what you did, like for her, she felt like she did her thing, right? You feel that way, and then you got your whole circle and a bunch of strangers at the same time, right? You got a whole bunch of strangers also telling you that you did your thing. So that just only amplifies it. It makes you feel like, oh wow, I'm really that girl. I'm really that, like, it puts your ego on another level of, like, you know what I'm saying? So when you get to that point, it just, for me, it only puts you in a place where you are going to be out here moving even more delusional. Because now, let's just say hypothetically, your standard for how you move, because your ego is up here, like I was on stage with Chris Brown. You can even talk to me if you don't got this or that, because I'm now viewing my status is up higher because the world has put me on this pedestal of how I did my thing. And I just did all this amazing stuff. And now I'm like, you can't mess with me. Like, it just makes you become more of a unapproachable, undesired woman in the eyes of, you know, the opposite sex. You know? And that's the part that we don't realize. The thing about it is, though, Taylor, to your comment, majority of the world is on social media. Let's just be real. Majority of the world is on social media. We can't deny that. Like, we can say that the minority may not be, but the majority of the world is on social media. And that's across the entire world. Not just America, this is the entire world. The majority of the world, from all race, all backgrounds, are on social media. Okay? So arguing that the minority didn't care about it, that doesn't change the fact that the majority of Black women do care about it. And majority of them may, I'm not saying that they may be celebrating it. But that, okay, let's just say hypothetically, we go off of how many Black women are on TikTok. Let's just say 500,000. We're just gonna throw out a number, 500,000. Okay. If 300,000 are celebrating it, that's the majority and they love it. You know, like, I'm just using it as a reference of just number wise. I should not go on social media and see just even, let's just use it. Let's just say 1,000 videos. 1,000 videos of Black women celebrating this is way too many. That's way too many. Way too many. Way too many. So don't change that. You may not be on social media and posting that way, but too many are. Majority of Black women in America. And that's the reality. Like, I know we don't like to hear this stuff. I know it's hard to want to listen to and hear, but the majority makes the minority look bad. That's just what it is. The majority of Black women are out of control. The majority of Black women are behaving like they ain't got no sense. They ain't got no care in the word. They don't care how, they don't have no self-respect. They have no self-respect at all. And remember, majority just only needs to be 51%. But we know that it's more than that. More than that. And this goes from the educated women to the non-educated women, to the wealthy women, to the poor women. It at this point, it don't matter where they come from, what they have. You can get an educated woman and an uneducated woman to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's where we are today. I can be educated with 3 degrees and I make $300,000 a year, I hypothetically, right? And somebody that is uneducated, poor, living in poverty, barely can even feed themselves, we act this exact same way. That's a problem. Is it not? Is it not a problem, y'all, that we have 2 different lives, come from 2 different backgrounds, but yet we act the same exact way. We talk the same way. We are, like, this is what I want us to realize, that the majority is celebrating this. The majority loves this. Again, she said, if you're not going to do it like if you're not going to do it like Kayla Nicole, don't get on the stage. That is what they are telling young women or women of whatever age to do. That's the advice that we are giving women, putting in their head that I gotta go bigger. I gotta go big or go home. That's sad, y'all. That is so sad, y'all. But this is the reality. And it's a hard pill to swallow. For women who are like, I'm not the majority. I am a part of the minority, but they don't change what it is. They don't change what it is. I'm educated. I'm married. My kids are with my husband. I have a good job. I make good money. Like, these are the things, like, and it don't change the fact of what is out in society. It doesn't change anything. Like, my day-to-day life doesn't look how other people's look, but in the grand scheme of things, the majority still outnumbers the minority. They just do. They just do. And when you have Black women who are celebrating this type of behavior and they're cheering you on, they telling you what they want to see from you, what is the minority supposed to do? Because the minority don't even want to talk about this stuff. They don't even want to waste their time. They don't want to waste their time. Because the reality is, once again, the majority will influence how people view the minority. One bad apple spoils a bunch. That has always been the case. But for us, right? For us as Black women, we see this as a complete win for us. That's where I'm confused as to how is this a win for Black women, that we are, like, she did it for the brown girls. She overly did it for the brown girls. Why did you do that? Why was it overly done for us? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, why did you need to overly do it for the brown girls? Like, I'm not really understanding, why did you need to overly do it for us? We needed that. We needed that extra gyrate. We needed that extra coochie pop. Like, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, we Black women needed the extraness. But this is what they love, y'all. This is what they love, and this is what they cheer on.
I look a mess. I don't care. I just dropped the kids off at school because they missed the bus. It's my son's birthday. But this video is for Kayla Nicole. Kayla, come to the front, baby girl. Come to the front. I am so proud of you. Oh my God. That's how you take it down. That's how you take it down. If you have not seen that video, she said, Chris, you think you about to take me down? We're taking each other down. Oh my gosh, she understood the assignment, okay? I'm so proud. That's Chris Brown's #1 fan, I'm proud of her. I'm so proud. Y'all gotta see the video. She did her thing. She did her thing. She understood the assignment. That's how you get up there. You have a moment with Chris Brown, and you just get up there and you just sit there and look like stiff, so stiff. Baby girl threw them legs up. She threw them legs up. She was touching on him. She was grinding back. I'm so proud of you, Kayla. That's how you do it. She said, take it down, threw them legs up like bow. That's what I'm talking about. From the moment she stepped on the stage, it was go time for her. It was go time. I'm proud. If you see this video, I'm proud of you, girl. You did that.
I am speechless. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you, girl. I am proud. Do they get online and make videos about like their friends getting a new job or getting married or getting engaged, or do they do that? Do they get online and celebrate their friends, their family, doing like celebrating big wins like this? This is again, she proud. She is so proud of her. She threw them legs up. She threw them legs up and popped that cat and made them proud. She popped that cat and made them proud, and they are loving it. How does a woman make you proud? By gyrating on a man. That's what makes you proud. Like, I don't know if y'all understand, and not y'all per se watching, but I don't know we understand like the childlike mentality to even have this mindset. Like, it's very much a child mentality. That's what it gives. These are children. These are grown women bodies with grown up, responsibilities, who are speaking like children. They're proud of a woman for going on stage with Chris Brown and she completed the assignment. She did that. These are grown women. She just had her son, dropped him off at school. This is a mother celebrating this. So would you as a mother want your son's girlfriend on stage, the girl he brings home? Would you be cool with that? That this was the girl that you dating her? You ready for what's going to come with people talking about your girlfriend? Are you ready for that, son? As a mother, would you be okay with your son dating a girl who's known as the girl on stage gyrating with Chris Brown? Would you as a mother, would you be okay with that? Me as a mother, absolutely not. But some of these mothers today, absolutely. You know why? Because they get to be famous. They are the mother-in-law of Kayla Nicole, and that makes me feel like I'm doing something. I'm famous now because my daughter-in-law is the girl who, that was my daughter-in-law on stage with Chris Brown. Yep, that was her. Yep. That's what we dealing with, y'all. That's what we dealing with. That you are the mother of the girl. I mean, of the son who's happy that his girlfriend was on stage with Chris Brown. You get to brag to your friends about that. That's the highlight of your life. Please do not be disrespectful in the comments. Please do not be disrespectful in the comments. You can voice your opinion, but please do not be disrespectful in the comments when we're referencing one another. So as I said, as a mother, you would hope that the women say no. I wouldn't be cool with it, but we are in a time where even the mothers, they don't care that this is not a red flag for them. because they're thinking about themselves. That's like, again, break it down. I'm the mom. This is my son. I have a son. His girlfriend that he brings home, that he introduces me to, I found out that she's the girl that was on stage. I'm so happy that it's my son dating her that I'm thinking about how it makes me look versus how it makes my son look on what he got to deal with. I don't care. I'm not thinking about how my son got to deal with the comments or people having opinions about him dating a girl who did this or did that. I'm so worried about how I feel, how it makes me look, how I can brag about this. I don't care about my son. I don't care about how it's going to make him look. And that's the selfish part of us as mothers. That you are, again, you're proud of this. You're proud to celebrate this. This is what it is, y'all. So what should we do? What is the solution to this? What is the solution to this? What is the solution to this right here?
Wanted to Kayla Nicole and Kayla Nicole only. Y'all gotta put some motherfucking respect on my girl name, because she popped her shit last night. She popped her motherfucking shit. She was putting that shit the fuck down. She took Chris Brown down. He didn't take shit down. The fuck? And another thing, let's quit speaking on that motherfucking ex, because he's the motherfucking one who fumbled. Kayla Nicole didn't fumble shit. Kayla Nicole is the bad bitch. Kayla Nicole is shitting on that motherfucking current fiance. Let's motherfucking talk about it. Let's motherfucking talk about it. Kayla Nicole is that motherfucking girl. Been that motherfucking girl. And y'all gonna put some motherfucking respect on her, and y'all gonna quit playing on her motherfucking top. Period. And I'm so glad she motherfucking shit on you motherfuckers yesterday. Because she popped her motherfucking shit. Kayla Nicole. Kayla Nicole. Kayla fucking Nicole.
Before her and Travis Kelce broke up, did anybody know who Kayla Nicole was? Before she was even with him, did anybody know who Kayla Nicole was? Okay, anybody in the comments let me know that? Before she got with Travis Kelce, or even broke up with Travis Kelce, I mean, they broke up. Did anybody know did anyone know who Kayla Nicole was? Because when you say she's that girl, she been that girl, put some respect on her name. Once again, I'm lost as to what makes her that girl. Is it her butt? Is it her body? Is it her weave? Is it I don't know. I'm not following what makes someone that girl. You know, like, so when they're bragging like she's that girl, like she popped her, she put some respect on her name. What are we putting respect on her name for? What? For doing what? You understand what I'm saying? It's disgusting, y'all. Everything about this is disgusting. Every single thing about this is very disgusting. It's very disgusting. And I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted to be a Black woman in this moment. This is disgusting. And it makes me sad. It breaks my heart, honestly. It does. It really does. It breaks my heart that this is what we have become. So again, Black women see this is who they look up to. This is the type of stuff that makes them fangirl over you, lust over you, support whatever you do, because she's that girl. Now she's their idol. She's their idol. Black women are now, she's their idol. She did her big one. She also said she did it for the brown girls. She did it overly for the brown girls. That no one asked her to do that. But again, this is what we cheer on. This is what we love. This is what we support. We support it. We, the Black women, support this behavior like nobody's business. So how can we expect something to change if we think this stuff is cool? How do we expect things to change? Like, seriously.
They say bark like you want it. Good motherfucking morning to Kayla Nicole, and to Kayla Nicole only because girl, you the first person I'm actually not mad at for dancing on that man like that. Okay? You I wanna take it down. What she say? I really wanna take it down. Yeah, girl, take that man down. Take that man down. I don't know, y'all. I volunteer her as tribute for every Take You Down performance because I could see it every time. I could take that one. Y'all being up there being just too good for Mr. Brown. No. I need you to pull the Kayla Nicole. Yes, take me down. I wanna take you down. I really wanna take you down. I said, yes, girl. Yes, take him down. Take him down. Yes, girl. And if y'all mad at that performance, I don't know what y'all hating on, because I'm proud of my girl. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Where they say bark like you want it. Good motherfucker.
Yo, this is wild. They love him again. Yep, he was a colorist. He was all these things. They love him again. Bark like you wanted. She's again, y'all heard the videos. Y'all been here since the beginning. Almost every single one of them, if not all, said they were so proud of her. They're proud of her. They are so proud of her. This is what we are celebrating. They don't want the women up there that's boring and not doing nothing. Got her legs open in a nursing office. She sure does. She sure does. She sure does. This is what it is, y'all. So my question still goes back to, is there any confusion as to why people think what they think about Black women? Like, do y'all understand why people think what they think about us, especially for the women in here? Do you see why people think what they think about us? Men and women of all race. Do y'all see why? Do y'all get it now? And this is just one of many situations. This is just the one of tonight. Do y'all see why people think what they think about us? You see why men talk about us the way they talk about us? You see why certain people don't even want to be deal with us, don't want to be bothered with us? Do y'all see now? Because we celebrate this. We love this. We love 304 behavior. We love it. You know, you ain't gotta apologize. Ain't nothing to apologize for. I'm not apologizing for these women. I ain't apologizing for them. That's their choices. I'm sorry to act like that. Nope, that's how they act. That's on them. You ain't gotta apologize for these women. It's embarrassing, it's disgusting, but this is the reality of Black women. I've accepted it. I've accepted it. This is what it is. And I got to do my best to keep myself far removed from the women who act like this. I got to far out of my circle, nowhere near me. Won't come near me, don't come close, ain't never going to get, never. But I'm not apologizing for what? This is who they are. This is what they want to do. Sit in it. This is what you guys, this is what they want to do, and here they go. They got it. So me, Janine, just a girl, I'll be over here calling out the bad behaviors, pointing out the thing that we need to change, highlighting how we can do things better, trying to bring a different perspective, bring some more awareness, change your mind to see things in a different way. than how you've been, seeing them. Like I said, change your perspective, but wanting you to understand why your perspective may not be the best way to see things. Why doing things differently is not harmful for you. It may be put you in a better position than you've ever been in. But because it sounds so bad to say, let's do better. Let's stop opening our legs to men who don't want us. Let's get married. Let's create two-parent households. They don't want to celebrate that. They celebrate single motherhood. They celebrate kids not having their fathers. They celebrate kids not going to school. They celebrate this stuff. And then they tell women like myself or other creators out here who are trying to make change to mind our business. Mind our business. So this is what it is, y'all. This is what it is. This is where we are. And I'm embarrassed. I'm disgusted. I just pray harder for the youth because this is their reality. This is their reality. And this is what it is. And to be raising a daughter and a son in this world, in this society, it is the scary. I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. And y'all, some people didn't like when I said it, but I've said this. I have to make peace with the idea that my desires and dream of having a Black daughter-in-law may not happen. And I'm okay with that. Because it's about my son being treated right. It's about my son being with a woman who's going to treat him right, who's going to respect herself. And if she ain't Black, so be it. Before I push black on my son, just for the sake of having a Black, legacy to continue, but he be treated like he's a piece of nothing. He be disrespected. He be treated like, treated terribly. I would never do that for my children, my daughter either. But is it sad to be like, damn, this might not be, and this, because we know that proximity matters, right? Like we know that proximity is what, has caused a lot of, interracial dating and things like that, right? We know that. So it's one thing when you like, well, my daughter, my son, they just been around people of other race, so that's why they end up with someone. But now it's different where you're like, I'm running from the race that I'm come from. I don't want no Black woman at all. I'm going over here. That's what makes me sad as a mother. That it can get to that point where I can't do it. I don't want them. Mom, I don't even want no Black girl. It's like, wow, son. But I can understand it. I can respect it. Because I see it. I see why. And I don't want that for you either. I don't want that. I want you to go where you are loved, where you are appreciated, while you are honored, while you are, in a healthy relationship. That's what I want for you. So if she's, of a different race, hey, nothing I could do about it. As long as it's a good fit and it's healthy and it's full of love, hey. And my son only 13, y'all. But things at the way we are right now and what we celebrating today, it ain't changing no time soon, sadly. Sadly. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I really do hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. There's a lot of y'all in here tonight, so I appreciate y'all for popping in and out and just being here and supporting the channel. Like I said, if you haven't seen my episode of this conversation on my channel, you can definitely go check it out and hear my full commentary on this topic. And if you missed the live, if you are late, I'm sorry. You can go back and of course watch the replay. But I just can't. I just can't believe that this is really what it is, y'all. I can't believe that this is really what we are celebrating. They are happy. They are clapping. We are so proud of you, Kayla Nicole. They are clocking it. They are clocking it, y'all. And once a black woman clocks it, that's it. That's the end all be all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, y'all. Well, it was great. Once again, I will be back with another upload tomorrow. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already. Like, what would you be waiting for? The Patreon, I'm going to definitely be trying to do more lives or start doing lives in the Patreon where we can have like just go a little bit deeper, as I've always said. So definitely if you want to join the Patreon, I will put it in the description of this live once it's over to join the Patreon. For some exclusive content, all those things, just share more like my own personal feelings about certain things that I, may not feel comfortable sharing publicly. Yeah, I'm going to I'm considering y'all trying to increase the lives maybe like twice a week. So I gotta figure out what day that would be, because I do feel like y'all really engage well with the content and on my channel. So definitely wanted to give more like this type of like, conversation. So I'm still pondering, y'all. As long as y'all willing to show up out, I'm gonna be doing my best to try to make more lives more frequent. The only thing about doing lives more frequent, y'all, it would be in the daytime. So it would be in the like early in the morning, daytime, just because of schedule wise. So if y'all open to like daytime lives and things like that, let me know. Definitely let me know in the comments. Y'all can pull up and we can have some early morning chit chat of the foolishness and trying to tackle some of this mess. So thank y'all again for being here. I appreciate every one of you. Tell her I see you in here, girl. Don't be yourself as Tasha has been encouraged you. Be yourself, be yourself. Like I said, we can control everything and everybody. I know that I'm not like those women I'm talking about. You know that you're not like those women, but it doesn't change the fact that it ain't about me or you. This is way bigger than us. We not even a crumb to the world of Black women out here. So don't take it so personal. This is not about talking about you or me. We're talking about the generalizing what's happening amongst Black women as a whole. So yeah. So let me know, like I said, what you guys think about some early in the morning, not early morning, but like early afternoon, late morning, live. And, I can do my best to make that happen if it works out, because I want to be consistent. I want to like trying to keep these Tuesdays, 8:30 Eastern time, 8:45-ish Eastern time happening. And I've been really, really consistent. So again, I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. All right, so I will catch y'all in with an upload tomorrow, and I will see you guys for another live next week. Everyone have a great night. Be safe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
So let's talk about it. I'm just a girl.
You know that girl, I am just a girl too.
There's a creator on this app called I'm Just a Girl, and a lot of y'all don't like her.
All the discourse surrounding Just a Girl, I really have just one question.
And I'm just a girl. Just a girl.
That lady, I'm just a girl.
No, because y'all are tearing that Just a Girl a whole new one.
I think the problem with I'm Just a Girl's content,
that Just a Girl lady, you cannot convince me that she don't hate Black women.